Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am using crystals to divine from, and then I will be pulling out cards from the Tarot deck as well. All right, and a very happy birthday to all you lovely Taurus that are celebrating. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link in the description box. It's open for me now. All right, lovely Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Taurus. Okay. Taurus. Okay. There's something that you've been searching for quite some time, some sort of answer, like a key, a very special key to a question of yours that's very significant in terms of decisions that you make or how you think about things going forward. There is something to do with dependability, that you're quite an independent person overall, but there tends to be something that, of course, it's personal to many of you, but there's something that shows up that you're getting a better understanding of when it comes to, perhaps it could be something emotional that you find comfort in when you know you can depend on it. It's really interesting. There's just something that you tend to depend on when it comes to your feelings or emotions. And you may be outgrowing this. You may feel like it's time to detach in some ways, and that you are no longer feeling like you need to have this particular thing around for you to feel good or happier. So it's actually a very positive thing. It's a good thing because nothing is going to dictate your happiness on the outside apart from just you yourself. And it's working. This is really, really positive. There is a change. That sounded really weird. Sorry. There is a change around you. Gosh, it's very, it feels like the air around you is very thick. And it's been thick, and you've been wanting to get away from that. When the air is so thick, you feel like you sometimes can't breathe. And so here is another detachment that we are seeing. Being in a place where the air is fresh, where you feel free. So lots of things that you are starting to cut cords with, but it's in a very happy and positive place. So this is good. There is something here that you are reaching out for, by the way, and it's like you've been doing your calculations. I do see, lots of calculations and numbers to see if you can do it and achieve it or invest in it or something. So larger opportunities are coming ahead, and it is giving you a yes. This is a strong possibility, and let's give it a go. So there's something here that you've been wanting to try out, and whether it's been worth the risk. It does show it's like you've got nothing to lose. Let's do this. Some of you are going all in, but you feel really positive overall about it. There is a delicate situation when it comes to matters of the heart, and some things that just needed to be worked on, spoken about, but it's sort of like, yes, something that you had to work around delicately, and try to really understand between you and the other what you have truly been feeling and speaking about. The communication part is important, and that is feeling stronger. It's like pulling apart so many different things, but this thing could be bringing you closer. I do see proposals, by the way, for some of you. I do see some sort of proposal or something that's going to get you closer and thinking about the future overall. And there's something about children as well, thinking about children or I get a very specific message, something about up to 3 children. So you either have that, you're talking about that or something. You're very much in the limelight. I know it's your birthday, but you know, what is happening here is very, very important because a lot of attention is being drawn to you. So detaching from things that you realize you're much better off is only going to bring you in a much higher, stronger position for yourself. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. 8 of Cups. Okay, Taurus, 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 8 of Cups. The Chariot. 8 of Cups, the Chariot. And Justice. Ooh. Yes, already understanding the power of leaving something behind you, no longer keeping what you thought was necessary, you know, what you thought was necessary, but you realize actually no, you've been spending too much time on things that were not good for your growth, and suddenly you shoot up your growth, you expand quite a lot, you know. Here with the Chariot, it's showing you are, you know, unbeatable, unstoppable. You're on this mission. You are conquering, Taurus. Remember that. You are conquering. Whatever may have been in your way or whatnot, you're just releasing all of that. And I do see truth. You're a truth seeker in many ways. A lot of truth is coming to light. A lot of truth, and it's nothing can stop that. And that truth is going to, and wanting you to prepare, because it's going to bring about justice, victory. I see you on your victory march. It's going to bring about things being corrected. And you know, I also see it's like you're going to be put on the pedestal. Actually, it could be some apologies. It's very interesting. You're on the that kind of limelight is coming through. The Knight of Cups. Lovely. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. I get a very big yes answer here to a question that you have been pondering about and waiting. Yeah, as we were saying, you're definitely waiting for answers that are key to your to set you on your path. It is here. And again, this growth that you are in, it's not stopping anytime soon. You're going to find yourself to be in a really solid and secure position. It's flourishing, and I do get there is something that perhaps before may have felt a little bit intimidating, but you realize there's no need to feel intimidated, because that was only holding you back. So anything that was proposed to you, offered to you here, you know, you understand that you are absolutely worthy of receiving and making the most of it as well. And I also get the message that you are not alone. Here with the 6 of Pentacles, you are not alone. There is, you know, there is, as we're talking about this growth and support and also generosity, being in the right place at the right time is really, it's really a big thing for you. The beautiful 6 of Wands. I love it, Taurus. Here we go. As I was saying, you are in this very important and strong limelight, and you yourself may feel it to be a little bit strange, but remember, know your worth, because you deserve this success and to be happy in it as well. And I do see you definitely count your blessings, and so when you show this sort of gratitude, even more is going to come from that as well. And I'm getting the message that the way how all of this is falling into place is unique. It may feel a little strange, but it's something you're going to get used to, that level of success and just being happy purely for the sake of happiness, you know. But along with everything else in terms of prosperity and relationships, it's getting stronger for you. Love this. Taurus, thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Truly appreciate you. And until next time.